Hello! Look what China has brought to us today. In this bad boy, we have the cheapest tire machine you can get off the interwebs. To the left here, we have one set of wheels from Alibaba, and to the right, we have two sets of wheels from Alibaba. I have purchased this combination of complete nonsense for drifting, track cross, and other various automotive adventures. Just like probably everybody in the car community, I probably should have bought a tire machine many years ago and have spent hundreds of dollars having tires mounted and balanced. So for just $1,000 shipped to my house from Amazon, we have the MNE MET500N. What does that mean? Well, it's a tire machine, I hope. Maybe it's the Ark of the Covenant, I don't even know. In this box right here, we have a set of 15 by 8 wheels from Alibaba and 15 by 8.5 wheels from Alibaba. Each set of wheels ran me just about $400 shipped to my door. I was able to get these in the perfect spec I want for my Miatas, maybe my Fit too, and I also got some really cheap tires behind the camera. So with that out of the way, let's get all this unboxed and see if we can mount. I was about to say bounce. We're not bouncing around here. Let's see if we can mount our cheap tires on our cheap Alibaba wheels. So I'm looking at this crate. I don't see any screws, no nuts, no rivets, so I'm just gonna start. Now watch this drive.
Now watch this drive.
It's like balsa wood. I think I'm gonna be a nerd and just do it the right way. I lied, I'll do like half the right way. Well, I think there's a tire machine in here. Ah, we did it the correct way. Boring.
Wrapped up in more plastic than the Kardashians.
Wow, 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 well here she is. Nice and shiny, tons of oil still from the factory. Got a little install manual, that's cool. Look at this, they got a whole built-in little inflator with the gauge. They just cut the package and open it. Hey, that's brand new, that's cool. The tire lube, very cool. We got our iron right there. There's the pedal box down there. Very cool. Well, I'm gonna try to get this out of here somehow and see what happens. So I figured instead of getting that out, we should just be lazy and unbox our Alibaba wheels instead. So let's grab, oh wait, that's the wrong tool. Let's open this up real quick and see what we got.
I hope I don't scratch my wheels. I am a surgeon.
Let's see what they look like. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, that's disappointing. We opened them upside down. So here we got the reveal. Right, so here we got the reveal. Oh, that's the thing. Oh no. Bonal Racing. I'm gonna call that Boner Racing. So these are like a gunmetal gray, and they have the machine lips on the actual rims of the wheels. Let's get them out. Ooh. Let's set our brand new wheels down to compare them side by side. I'm definitely liking these a lot more. These are still cool. I just wanted, you know, a machined face, but that's okay. I should have asked the seller, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Design Japan. Yeah, okay. Forged. Yeah, okay. Raise. Yeah, sure, bud. I did take this inside and I weighed it on the bathroom scale, and it's about 14 pounds, which It's not too bad.
God dang it, some jackass hit the back of this with a sledgehammer or something. I'm like to sue Amazon. Them idiots.
I was just about to compliment how nice it is that this is bolted down, but these are hand loose. It's the thought that counts, right? And remove that third nut right there. So I'm like, okay, go on to the fourth one, and yeah. That's more better. Alright. Okay, we got her out. Just gotta attach that doohickey right there because the instructions manual, it's a little bit lacking. Okay, now I'm gonna try to put that doohickey right on there. So if I end up on live leak, alright, check this out, check this out. Decently tight. So I've actually completely ignored this whole install manual so far. So let's take a little tour together, shall we? That's it. Cool. And just like that, I think I have a mostly assembled machine that I'm going to throw some air to because it's got a regulator that may or may not be regulating some 110 to, and we'll see what happens. So that's cool. We got a electric turntable. Let's see if this works. Speed breakers doing things. Shoot, let's try that out right now. Need a wheel and tire that are bad. What options do we have? This one is obviously cooked and it's still holding pressure, so let's throw this air out and see if we can get this bead blasted. All right, let's go with that.
What are those swivel sockets you got?
I think I got it. There we go. Perfect. This out of the way. I got a solution to that. And just like that, it's not leaking as bad. That'll probably hold for like a lap or two. Now, ain't that professional? You can barely hear the leak. So, as you can probably tell, it is a new day. I've been using that so much. It is so good, actually. As soon as I got it going, I removed so many tires I had. From typical Miata tires I ran on track while drifting to old-ass, dry-rotted truck tires from probably the 80s. Even to these giant 17 thin sidewall tires that absolutely exploded. This machine took them off no problem. I did also mount up this old dry-rotted tire as a spare for this truck here. And I also mounted up this spare 15-inch for this Mazda Protege wheel that will also be used for drifting. We finally have our valve stems for our brand new wheels so we can throw our brand new tires on them. and under and just hold. Alright, so that's the easy side. Easy peasy. Oh, that kind of fell. Get this out of the way. Probably spin around though. Don't try this at home, my children. Matter of fire. Yeah. That's too easy. You know, you know. Woo! Got like 50 pounds in this bad boy.
I killed 50 men!
Man, this thing sucks. Okay. Not too bad. Oh yeah. Decent. Okay, I'm doing something that I didn't want to do, but it's my own idiotic decision. See what happens. Oh goodness, the bomb. Woo! Look what we got right here. Yeah.
Oopsies! It's been so windy. Must have blew me seat apart.
Wow. To say that I should have bought a tire machine a long time ago is quite the understatement. I could have saved myself so much money. Mounting and balancing tires varies depending on location, but my local independent shop, not one of them chains, charges $35 now to mount and balance a small car tire. Taking that number and doing the math, I only need to mount 30 tires or 7.5 sets of 4 to pay off this machine. The initial purchase price, of course, was $1,050 delivered to my door. Well, right in front of my garage. I could have saved myself hundreds, if not probably thousands, if I decided to purchase this machine or a similar one years ago. Now, of course, that doesn't include balancing, which is very crucial and important. Now, of course, you can buy a similar brand, Chinesian balancer for a good bit under what this machine costs. You can get bubble balancers off Amazon for like, $60 or at Harbor Freight. You can even find a used one off Marketplace for a few $100. I'll probably consider doing that in the future. As of right now, for mounting on these drift tires, I don't give a care about that. It would definitely pay itself off quite fast, which I imagine this tire machine will do. Now, as you can probably tell, I do have this mounted on a 3-inch concrete slab, just some bags from Lowe's, pour it in, and it does enough of a job to hold the machine up. It is kind of merged within this flower bed. I will admit though, this machine hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows. It's been pretty close to that, but it's really done all that I really needed it to do. The advice I would give if you're considering an eBay or Amazon, Temu, whatever tire changer, get a model that has another arm or two. 100, 200 tread-away tires that have a much harder sidewall, it can be a little challenging. I was able to mount a pair of Toyo R888s, no problem. 205s on a 15x8, so pretty reasonable. That did take a little bit of force, but nothing crazy. And those were super old 2009 tires too, so definitely doable. Those 225s, I could not get them on. I just gave up on those, but I'll probably try again in the future once I burn this current rubber off. Now again, overall, I'm extremely happy with my machine. I would definitely buy it again, but go for the model with another arm. It can't be much more. It's really cheap. I think this is the MET 500. I think it's the T570 that has an additional arm. So go for that if you're considering this and, in a similar situation where you just want to mount some tires, have fun, and save a lot of money in the long run. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little overview of this wonderful machine, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.